Hello and good evening. Welcome here to the broadcast. Well, about 10 minutes till kickoff. You see the away team, the Warriors, coming into town, take on the Lyford Bulldogs. Meet the Warriors here, first-year coach for the Warriors. You see the home team, the Bulldogs, come out on the field. Again, just moments away from kickoff. We'll be back after this.
And I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counted and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And you're watching Real Sports Live. We are the heart.
The Lyford Bulldog Band.
And welcome back here. National anthem up next. And turn it over to the band.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And he throws it down.
See you later. Touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the heart of the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
And welcome back. About 5 minutes till kickoff. Both teams here. Season opener for both teams. Week 1 here for both teams. Santa Rosa. Again, the visiting team here. The Warriors have a new coach at helm. The Warriors do have 17 returners from last year's team. Last year the Warriors went 1-3 and didn't qualify for the playoffs. A couple of players to watch out. David Balzadua, Rene Flores, and Derek Guerra, all seniors on this Warrior team. Guerra, senior receiver, one of the returners and leaders on this team. Also Balzadua at middle linebacker. Also new quarterback at home, Brian Rojas, a sophomore quarterback. And 2 offensive linemen, both sophomores. You have Jonado Rios and Antonio Sadania. Again, both sophomore. And a young team, the Warriors, a mixture of some returners and, of course, some players from JV last year returning. A Lyford team that comes into the matchup. A good regular season last year, going 6-2. Also a new coach at home. Bulldogs did lose in the area round. Bulldogs have a couple returners. 12 to be exact. Jordan Del Luna, a junior. Benjamin Gonzalez, a senior middle linebacker and running back. Gonzalez, a player to watch out for today. So he'll get a heavy load of attempts as far as running the ball. Noah Guzman, a senior receiver and defensive back. Carlos Martinez, a junior offensive lineman and D-line. Galvin Martinez, a senior offensive lineman. And Victor Opakaba, also a junior on this Bulldog team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this football game.
About 3 minutes till kickoff. To get the coin toss. Looks like they did the coin toss already, so we'll be back with kickoff after this. Stay tuned. Bulldogs hosting the Warriors.
Regardless of
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click Fruya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look Fruya Motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD.
And welcome back here to the broadcast. See the Bulldogs coming out. And the Warriors both coin toss here. Galvin Martinez and Diego Guerra, the 2 leaders on the Bulldog side. As the Warriors have Rene Flores out there and Derek Guerra, two players to watch out for in that Warrior offense. And 2 returners. Bring some experience to this Warrior team. A young Warrior team. About half of the players are underclassmen. Another half, of course, upperclassmen. So it looks like Santa Rosa won the toss and they deferred. So that means Lyford will get the ball first. Opening kickoff.
Santa Rosa has won the toss and has deferred to receive the kick in the second half. A reminder that the University Interscholastic League is composed of over 7,000 elementary, junior high, and high schools who have voluntary membership. From these schools, over 1 million students.
So the Warriors coming out and set to get this kickoff underway.
And directed by the UIL.
Bulldogs on the field now. Back to return. For the Bulldogs, Oscar Martinez.
For this game had been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools.
And Mark Madigan alongside Noah Guzman. Kicking off for the Warriors.
Without them, this
Alex Rojas.
Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing.
Warriors will be kicking off from the 40.
And continual participation in clinics that further refine.
You see Madigan there in the back.
Of the game. We ask you,
see if they pitch him the ball. He has some wheels there and as far as returning the ball.
Respect for those officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. This means
We're all
you
set
as
here
a
to get
fan
this
should
game
not
underway.
criticize the players on either team, should not boo the officials, should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds.
Roja sends it off, and Bulldogs return it here from the 35, and about 3 yards gained on the return.
Cheer for your team, and you should show respect for injured
Bulldogs
players
will get the
on
first
both
offensive drive going here. Also, looks like a new quarterback at home for the Bulldogs. Here comes the Bulldogs. First drive for them. Martinez will come out in the shotgun formation. Two receivers to the right, and also it looks like twins out there. And a running back to his left. Man in motion, and he keeps the ball. And he gets tackled for a loss. Warriors defense come out and make a play. Bazo Dua was there head on. Met Martinez there in the backfield on the read option. Be 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs. Ball resting on the 36-yard line. Two running backs in the backfield this time. A quick dump off to the right side, and it's a gain of about 2 yards. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Bulldogs here. Opening drive. Ball at the 37.
He picks up about 2 yards on the play.
The Warriors trying to make a stop here. Opening drive on force a 3 and out. Big 3rd down here for the Bulldogs. Rolling to the left and surveying the defense. And that's overthrown. 4th down for the Bulldogs, and they'll elect a punt. Warriors force a 3 and out.
The quarterback is incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Good defense there and on the backside. Hernandez looks like he got a piece of the ball. Flores will return the ball along with Guerra there and for the Warriors.
Martinez sets up for the punt.
The ball's going to take a Bulldog bounce to about the 31-yard line, and the Warriors will set up offense at their own 31. Back after this.
At HCISD, we
make noise! At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles.
And welcome back here. The Warriors have the ball at the 26-yard line, and Rojas comes out in the shotgun formation with Flores to his left. And two receivers out wide. Now a man in motion, that's Guerra. They pitch it to Guerra, and Guerra gets tackled right there. A loss of about 5 yards on the jet sweep.
And will lose about 6 yards on the play.
Big play there in the backfield by Gonzalez. Again, a player to watch here on this linebacking core for the Bulldogs. Middle linebacker and also a running back. It shows good size at the linebacker position. Looks to clog those running lanes. So it'll be 2nd and long for the Warriors. Call it 2nd and 16 as the play comes in. Rojas, again, new quarterback here for the Warriors, and just a sophomore. We have a delay of game on the Warriors, so they're going to get pushed back.
Warriors will be called for the delay of game.
Actually, they call a timeout before that flag was thrown. We'll take a break. Warriors use their first timeout here in the first quarter. Back after this. 9:52 left in the first.
That's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Warriors, they used that timeout, their first timeout used in the first half. They'll come out of the timeout trying to run a good play here. They come out with 2 to the left. They got Guerra on the outside. Also Martinez is there next to Guerra. Hand off to Flores. Flores picks up a couple yards and gets taken down by a host of Bulldogs. A gain of about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for the Warriors.
Diego Cruz on the run.
Got a swarm of Bulldogs got Flores there to take him down.
13.
As Diego Guerra came up from the safety spot to make the tackle. Alongside Guzman, Noah Guzman, also on the other side, a strong safety. So 3rd and long for the Warriors. Similar formation they just ran. The jet sweep. Breaks it to the outside and gets tripped up there in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and about 13. Warriors go 3 and out in the Lyford defense. We'll get the ball back. Forcing the Warriors to punt here in their own territory. So both teams not able to do anything with their opening drives. The Warriors will punt the ball away here.
From the Warrior 25.
Martinez back to return for the Bulldogs. Again, he has some wheels there for the special teams.
Alex Rojas set the punt. Back to receive.
Rojas will send it off
7,
for the Warriors. That's over the head. And he'll kick it away. Kick it to about the 40. And the Bulldogs will start in their Warriors territory after this. Back after this. Bulldogs will take over after this.
Highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc. You're gonna.
And welcome back. Bulldogs have the ball at the Warriors zone. 43-yard line. Martinez set to take the snap. Again, out of the shotgun formation. A little 5 and stop.
Martinez pass is complete.
And that's going to pick up about 9 yards on the reception. Martinez connects on the pass.
Going to pick up about 9.5 on that play.
It was Justin Vela was there on the reception. His first reception of the game. Moved the ball to the 34-yard line. Warriors trying to get a stop here.
And about a long or a short 2.
Martinez going quick, no huddle here. Takes it himself, picks up a first down, and he's still going. Takes on a couple hits and it's taken down at the 28-yard line. First down, Bulldogs. Just a read option there.
And he does. Lyford Bulldog, first down.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 28-yard line. Looking to punch it in here. Simple read option again. Martinez takes it to the outside and picks up another first down.
To about the 10-yard line.
So 2 big runs there from Martinez.
We'll wait and see where they mark it. Picks up the first down.
Looks like he's going no huddle as well. Now we have 3 receivers to the right. And a lone receiver, that's Vela on the left side. One-on-one coverage there with Vela.
And 10.
And Hernandez. Hands it off here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up some tough yards there. A gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6
on the run,
for the Bulldogs.
Gonzalez. picks up about 4 yards on the play for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs again going no huddle. They look to go quick. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Bulldogs in the red zone. Hands it off to the left side. He's going to score a touchdown. Bulldogs. The Bulldogs get their first touchdown of the season. Martinez takes it in on a jet sweep. Here's a replay. Looks like it was just a handoff out of the backfield. And he goes in untouched. Touchdown Bulldogs. Again, Martinez, a junior on this Bulldog team. Fumbled the snap. 2-point conversion, no good. But the Bulldogs get on the board, and they take an early lead here in the first quarter. About 6 minutes approaching here. We'll be back after this. Warriors will receive the kickoff after this.
The best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us.
And welcome back here. The Warriors will have the ball next. Flores and Guzman back to return for the Warriors. Excuse me, check that. Diego Cruz back there to return. There's Diego Guerra for the Bulldogs. Will kick this one off.
Doing the kicking duties for the Bulldogs will be senior Diego Guerra.
So Bulldogs able to score on their second drive. A 5-play drive. Martinez picked up a couple first downs with his legs before punching it in on a handoff to Oscar Martinez. And here we are, 6-0 Warriors. We'll get this ball back. Kicks it off, fielded at about the 18-yard line. Takes it up the field to the 30, now breaks it to the 40. A big return here, still going. You have flags on the field, but a big return there for the Warriors. Wait on the penalty. Don't have a number 80 on our roster. It was submitted to the coaches. I do apologize. So the Warriors will come out here, get the ball at the 50-yard line. Waiting on the flag. Still some flags out there. See the refs huddling up there. Here's the call. We have a face mask on the Bulldogs, so that's going to give the Warriors some more yards here. 15 yards will be added on to the end of this run. And they're going to move this up to about the 37-yard line. So the Warriors now get the ball in Lyford territory.
Against the Bulldogs. They'll move the ball to the 37-yard line.
The Bulldogs were able to punch it in after getting the ball in the Warriors territory. Let's see if the Warriors can tie this game up here. Good field position to start this drive. Again, 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. As Rojas comes out in the shotgun formation with Flores to his left. Bulldog looks to be bringing pressure here, and they do. Hands it off to Flores. Flores breaks a couple tackles before getting taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second and about 10 yards for the Warriors. And a big stop there by the Bulldogs. As Rubacapa was able to bring Fortes down on up to the second hit. Lyford is able to break a couple tackles, but Lyford doing a good job there. Defense. Second and long here for the Warriors. Warhaz fumbles the snap. Ball on the floor. Bulldogs force a turnover. Is Vela able to fall on that ball at the right spot? Right here on the replay. Just comes in unblocked. Able to get the fumble and force a turnover. Bulldogs will have the ball after this.
At first in Jackson and Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your...
And welcome back here. Martinez comes out in the shotgun. Gonzalez to his right. Good block there by Gonzalez. Martinez lets it fly. And that's a one-play touchdown for the Bulldogs. See that replay.
As the Bulldogs put 6 more on the board as it's complete to number 3, Noah Guzman.
Justin Vela over the top of the defense. But there is a flag on the field. It might be a chop block on the Bulldogs. Let's see the replay. Let's hear the call first. And it looks like a holding call. Let's see that replay as Vela was able to beat both players guarding him here. Beat the safety over the top. And a big play that gets erased. First and about 20 for the Bulldogs now. You saw that offense, what it can do on just one play alone. So the Bulldogs will get the ball at about the 31-yard line. They're going to take the snap here. They're getting out of the shotgun. Martinez. They have a flag on the field. Looks like a full start on the Bulldogs.
No play as they wait for the yard marker to get situated.
So the rest will meet up again. We'll take a break and be back after this.
World. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And welcome back here. Looks like everything's ready to go. Bulldogs will do this over again. They're going
Penalty will be against the Warriors.
Move the ball up a little bit. And now the Bulldogs will have the ball. First and 20 for the Bulldogs. Martinez comes out with twins. Running back to his left, that's Gonzalez. Little dump off, nothing doing there. It's going to be second and long for the Bulldogs. Looking for Marty Keene on the dump off, but it was incomplete. Again, the Bulldogs coming out in that twins formation and a running back to the left. Same formation here. Warriors looks to be in a zone defense. Fumble on the play. And who has it? Let's see. It's going to be Bulldogs ball, so they avoid the turnover. Third and long for the Bulldogs. They need to get to about the Warriors side of the field. Let's call it the 46-yard line. It's about 3rd and 25 here from this spot. Bulldogs will snap it from the 19. Check that 29-yard line. Here's a man in motion. Martinez looking deep. Finds a receiver, but it's going to be short of the first down marker. Oscar Martinez on the snag. Good defense by the Warriors. Hernandez on the tackle. And the Warriors force a punt. Second punt for the Bulldogs. Again, Floyd is back there alongside Guerra for the Warriors. And of course, kicking is Oscar Martinez. Just had a reception. He'll send it off here for
Lyford
Lyford.
sets up to receive for the Warriors.
Good snap.
Martinez to punt.
And a good punt there. Floaters will take it at the 24-yard line and pick up about 7 yards. So the Warriors will have the ball at the 31-yard line after this.
About 6 yards on the return.
Lyford leads.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
6-0.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
And welcome back here to Rio Sports Live as the Warriors get the play in. They break the huddle and come out. Balzadua now checks in. His defensive end, it looks like. Let's check that tight end. And the Warriors come out in a under center. They pitch it to Flores, and Flores picks up about a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Warriors now. Again, Lyford's defense has been great all first quarter so far.
2nd and 9 for the Warriors.
Getting 2nd and 9. Clock continues to run. Warriors changing it up a little bit, coming out under center. And Rojas comes in with the play. Talk about that Lyford defense. A defense that is returning a lot of players on that side. Strong run last year. Almost winning a district title. 1 game short. They fell to London.
Warriors trying to move the ball up.
Check that they fell to San Diego.
Bulldogs in on the play.
And San Diego took the district last year. Lyford came in 2nd. So this is a Lyford team trying to capture a district title this year after coming up just short last season. And we saw that game at Kingsville University. And it was a great game. Came down to the wire. It's going to be 3rd and about 5 yards for the Warriors. They come out under center. Rojas hands it off, and that's going to pick up 3 yards. So the Warriors they have a decision to make here. Ball at the 38-yard line, and it's 4th and short.
Brings up a Warrior 4th down. And about 4. A short 3.
Looks like the Warriors will punt here, and we have some whistles and another timeout. Warriors will use their 2nd timeout here.
Timeout, Santa Rosa.
1:23 left in the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
And welcome back here to Rio Sports Live. Warriors come out in punt formation. So they're going to send this one off to Martinez. He's back there for the Bulldogs to take this return.
YouTube channel. 5th quarter highlights high school football.
Flores will punt this ball away. Sends it off.
Warriors punt gets away.
A good punt there. It's going to go out of balance at about the Lyford's 47-yard line. And the Bulldogs will take over right there. Lyford trying to build on their lead here in the first quarter. A minute 16 left in the first.
As we start the new school year,
There's that last play that got called back.
Mom Squad. They are a group of proud mothers that would like to give
Martinez
back to
escapes the
our
pocket and just
community.
throws it.
This opportunity to show
Vela was
all
wide
our
open
high
there.
school athletes what
It
they
shows you what this
like.
Bulldog team can do. If you give Martinez time, or you give him time to run around there in the backfield, he'll make a play. A man in motion here, it's Vela. A read option, Martinez takes it up. Keeps going. A big run there, 8-yard gain. Second and short for the Bulldogs. Martinez picking up some hard yards there. It was a low snap, be able to
And they're going to spot it at about the
hang on to it.
46-yard line.
So again, second and about 3
Second
yards
and
now.
4.
Martinez takes the snap, a handoff here. And that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. They take it to the 38-yard line. Warrior territory already.
Brendan Nunez gives the Bulldogs first down.
Nunez on his first carry of the game, picking up 8 yards. So again, first and 10 for Lyford. Martinez gets a snap, another draw play here. Nunez picks up 5 yards there on the
Bulldogs push the ball
handoff.
up the field for another good gain of about 6 yards.
The Bulldogs offense.
Who was the ball carrier? 10. Who was the ball carrier? 10. Brendan Nunez.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Lyford, they go into the break. A 6-0 lead. We'll take a break as the quarter ends. Again, Lyford leads 6-0.
Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced.
To learn how you can participate.
Welcome back out of the break.
Bulldogs is now
Second and 5
at the 35.
for the Bulldogs. Another read option there. Martinez takes it up the field and picks up another big gain there off the read option.
Down to almost the 20-yard line. They're going to spot it. Looks like
Hernandez able to make the tackle there for the Warriors, but not before a Lyford first down.
Bulldogs a first down.
There's that read option again. He's been doing a good job at reading the defensive end and making the right read. They get it out. A good reception. Their 8-yard reception.
Pass is complete.
As Guerra
Guerra, number 5.
comes down with another
for the
reception.
Bulldogs. Makes it second down at about 4.
Second and 5 for the Bulldogs here. As they look to go quick. 2 receivers to the left. Guerra alone to his right side. There's a handoff, and that's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Martinez hands off to number 1.
It's a big tackle there by Balzadua.
Martinez.
David Balzadua, a returner. He did play defensive end and outside linebacker last year for the Warriors.
Possibly a 1-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Now we see him at middle linebacker this season for the Warriors. New player checking in for the Warriors. That defensive line. Number 77, Lopez will check in. Martinez, 3rd and 5. He's going to take it himself. Has some blockers. Picks up a first down and more. He's going to score a touchdown. Martinez. Martinez. I mean, talk about blocking here. Let's see that replay. Lyford's
Moves the score to 12 for the Bulldogs. Nothing for the Warriors with a point out coming up.
Lyford's offensive line able to hit the second level here. And all the receivers doing a good job blocking. before, breaking a couple tackles and scoring. Lyford goes on top by 2 scores now. 12-0. Here's the extra point coming up. Looks like they're going for 2 here. Martinez will take it up, get to the outside, and score. That's 2 points on the board for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs now take the lead, 14-0, with 10:21 left in the second quarter over the Warriors, 0.
Martinez able to see that replay before we go to break. On the Josh Moody run. Split screen.
We'd like to recognize this week's Bulldog Fan of the Week, who is Pearl Espinoza.
Take a break, be back. After this, Bulldogs on top, 14-0. 10:20 left in the second quarter.
Athletics and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touch.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Warriors will have the ball next. As Lyford just scored a touchdown. And converted on a 2-point conversion. Diego Garrett will send this ball off
for the kickoff for the Bulldogs.
For Lyford. We saw a heavy dose of Martinez in that read option. He's able to take it in for the touchdown. And fielded at the 14-yard line. Gets it to the 30. And taken down right there. 18-yard return. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They'll get the ball at the 32-yard line. See that Lyford defense. They've been letter perfect here so far in the first half. Warriors trying to get some offense going here.
From about the 32-yard line.
The Warriors will get the ball, and they come out in shotgun now. And we have looks like a flag on the play, so the Warriors will get 10 yards added. They hike the ball at the 42-yard line now, so almost at midfield.
1st and 10, Santa Rosa.
Rojas dumps it off, and that's going to be incomplete. We have a flag on the field. That looks like a late hit on the quarterback.
For number 25, Rene Flores. Brings up
Florida's the intended receiver there. Florida's one of the returners on this team. At the running back position, you have Guerra out there on the receiving. As a receiver for the Warriors. It's going to be 15 yards added on, so the Warriors 25 yards here on this drive, all penalties against the Bulldogs.
Foul, roughing a passer against the Bulldogs.
So the Warriors will get the ball at the 43-yard line. Lyford trying to get a stop here. Warriors will come out. 2 receivers to the left. Flores gets the handoff, picks up some yards, able to break a couple tackles, and he's still going. And gets taken down by a host of Bulldogs. 8-yard run there. Let's see that replay. A couple good cutbacks by Flores here. Under 10 minutes here in the second quarter. 2nd and short, call it 2nd and 2. So the Warriors will huddle up again. Again, Similar formation here. 2 receivers to the left. Rojas takes it himself, breaks the tackle. He's still going. Cuts upfield to the 20-yard line. He's taken down by Lyford.
1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 20-yard line.
Noah Guzman able to make that tackle, but Rojas using his legs to pick up a first down. 1st and 10 at the 20. Warriors first trip to the red zone for them. And they're looking to punch some points on the board here in the second quarter. They trail by 2 scores. Rojas comes out in shotgun formation. Lyford, it looks like they're playing man-to-man across the board. No safeties over the top. Hands it off to Flores, and he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard gain, so it's 2nd and 9 for the Warriors. Warriors will check in Brandon. Looks like a new player checking in. Sergio Martinez will check in for CJ Olivares. Olivares, a receiver on this Warrior team, also a senior. We know him from the hardwood. Playing football this season. So Martinez and Rojas. Now a handoff here. And picks up some tough yards there. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 3, call it. Good run there by Alanis on the handoff.
Bring it back a little bit. His point is it's about 3rd and about 5.
Martinez on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. Good tackle there, going low and taking his legs out. So again, 3rd and about 5 here. As you have 2 receivers. Now it's a handoff. Straight up the middle. Able to break a tackle, but Lyford stopping him short of the marker. 4th and short here coming up. Let's see if the Warriors go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
Looks like they got him at the line of scrimmage now. So no yards there. Looked like he picked up a couple yards, but they marked the ball at the line of scrimmage. Warriors. There's a big moment here in the game. They need to get to the 10-yard line for a first down. Clock continues to run. Under 7 minutes now. Let's see if the Warriors use a timeout. They're going to use the final timeout here in the half. We'll take a break. Be back after this. 4th and 5 for the Warriors. Lyford, they lead it. Second quarter, 14-0.
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click FruYou.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look for your motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare.
Out of the break, Warriors called their final timeout here to call up, drop a play here. No receivers. They're going to come out under center. Let's see what the Warriors go to here on 4th and 5. And we have motion That's going to be a full start on the Warriors. Push them back a little bit. Call it 4th and 9 now, 4th and 10. Again, the Warriors have to get to the 10-yard line for a first down. Lyford's defense hasn't allowed any points on the board yet. If I know this defense, they want to keep it that way and get a stop here.
4th and about 10.
So mark it 4th and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Warriors coming out under center now. Rojas takes the snap. Now a bootleg here, throws it over the middle, and it's picked off. And he's going to return it out to the 30-yard line, breaks a tackle, and take it down at the 32-yard line. Martinez on a pick, and they force another turnover. This Lyford defense, second forced turnover, as he had a fumble recover earlier. And that interception, Lyford will have the ball at the 32-yard line after this. This offense coming out.
Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Welcome back here.
Sitting at the 33-yard line.
Lyford will have the ball. Martinez back there to take the snap, and Nunez to his right. We have twins on for the Bulldogs here. Martinez looking to Vela. Vela on a go route, a stop and go, and can't make the catch. Just overthrown a little bit. Let's see the replay. Vela
unable to connect, brings up 2nd down.
Did a stop and go here. Let's see if we saw it right there, and it takes off.
Left to go here in the first half.
Able to get past the initial defender, but
Opening night of the 2021
couldn't pull it down.
football season.
Garrett was over the top for some help defense. So 2nd and 10 for these Bulldogs. 6:21 left in the second quarter. Martinez takes the snap, hands it off to Nunez. Nunez picks up a couple yards and
hands off to number 10.
gets pushed back by a host of Warriors. Balzadua, the first man there. Give Balzadua credit for that tackle.
Brings 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Let's call it 3rd and 8, or 3rd and 7 for these Bulldogs. Lyford trying to pick up a first down here at the halfway mark here in the second quarter. Under 6 minutes now. Martinez again coming out in shotgun. Martinez rolling to the left side. And a little overthrown, trying to find Vela.
Brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage there. As the Warriors force a stop here, a 3 and out. And the Bulldogs will punt here.
8 yards.
Good coverage there. Again by Guerra on the backside. And again, I don't have a number 80 on my roster. I apologize.
Bulldogs elect the punt.
This is the roster that was given to me by both coaches.
Set to do the kicking duties for the Bulldogs.
So we have Flores back there to return the ball. And sends it off. Flores will not return this one. That's a short punt there as Lyford takes a Lyford bounce.
A Bulldog bounce.
And it's a fumble recovered by the Bulldogs. Let's see the replay. Not sure what happened here. But Lyford gets the ball back. Santa Rosa trying to say, hey, I got pushed into the ball, but you can see it on the replay here. As there was a short punt right here. And it did touch a Warrior defender. That's a turnover. Lyford forces another turnover, but this time on special teams. We see Lyford coming out to the field. They'll have the ball in Warrior territory at the 44-yard line. Some good position here for the Bulldogs to extend their lead. Some great field position here. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Good Martinez out of the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right and 1 receiver to his left. He's going to take it all the way. A little stop and go there. Takes on a tackler and taken down for picking up 6 yards. 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs. Martinez, we're seeing him take a couple read options up the field. We're seeing a lot of plays by Martinez using his legs to pick up yards. And if that works, that works. It looks like they're going to keep Martinez running this ball as much as they can. Getting out of the shotgun formation, Martinez will take the snap. Man in motion, that's Gonzalez. Just a simple handoff, picks up some yardage, 7-yard gain. First down for the Bulldogs.
Picked up the first down. We'll wait for the motion. And it is a Bulldog first down.
Oscar Martinez on the draw play. And some good blocking there by Gonzalez. He was the man in motion, picking up a key block to open that hole up. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Bulldogs. Pistol eye formation here. Martinez takes the snap. Free play here. He's going deep to Vela. Vela wide open, and that's a touchdown. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Vela. Give him a touchdown.
So that will remain a score. Penalty is declined, and the score is good. So the Bulldogs.
It was a replay. It was a free play as the Warrior defender came on offsides, but Vela, on a simple go route, able to score. Touchdown counts. 20-0 lead for the Bulldogs with 4 minutes left in the half. They're going to go for 2 here. Martinez out of shotgun formation. He takes the snap. Rolls to his right. Going to try to pick it up himself. Play. And look, we have a flag. It might be holding on the Bulldogs. Let's see what the flag is. Or is it a illegal motion? And it is a holding call.
Against the Bulldogs. And the conversion is no good. So our score will remain the Lyford Bulldogs 20. Santa Rosa Warriors 0. We have 4 minutes left to play in the first half.
So what happened there was we had a flag on a hold call.
Lyford CISD now offers telemedicine services to students.
And they eventually declined the penalty as Lyford came up short on the conversion. But it's a 20-0 lead as Vela gets a touchdown reception. And we'll take a break back after this. Lyford on top here in the second quarter. And welcome back here as you see the return man for the Warriors.
Diego Guerra set to do the kick for the Bulldogs. Rene Flores is the deep man for the Warriors, set to receive.
Lyford set to send this one off. Again, Flores will return this one for the Warriors. And it's a little short punt, a little kick there, and it's a fair catch. Called at the 35-yard line, so the Warriors will get the ball. Let's call it the 36 at their own 36-yard line. Trailing 20-0 here.
At about the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. As they take over after the punt. Excuse me, the kickoff.
Looks like we have a full house here on the Lyford side. A year after COVID. It's always good to see fans in the stands and sports to be back here as the Warriors come out. Also, Santa Rosa side looks to be full as well, besides the band section. So Rojas comes out in the shotgun formation. Again, 2 receivers to his left. Looks like Lyford stacking that box.
Rojas
Dumps it off and nothing doing. Incomplete pass. Looking for Flores. Kind of got rushed here with the pressure. Lyford bringing that pressure. Again, they're stacking the box. And just leaving these corners on an island. Right here you see that pressure come up the middle by Gonzalez. Again, Benjamin Gonzalez. Talked about him pre-game show. He's the leader on this defensive side for the Bulldogs. And he's a force to be reckoned with in those gaps, filling those gaps in running lanes. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Under 4 minutes here, 3:52 to be exact. Warriors will take the ball out of shotgun. Looking for Guerra, nothing doing there. Incomplete pass. Good coverage there on the backside by Hernandez. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Warriors.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Warriors.
Check that Martinez on the coverage. So Martinez doing a good job there on the Warriors' lead receiver, Guerra. Not allowing him to catch that ball. Again, 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Rojas delivers the play. And Rojas again coming out of shotgun. Guerra to his left, also to his left, CJ Olivares. He's rolling out to the left, delivers to Olivares. That's a 1st down. Olivares able to get his first reception. It's a big reception on a 3rd and 10. Let's see that replay. On the split screen here, Rojas surveying the defense, rolling to the left.
Pick up the 1st down.
And a good reception there. On the tackle, Martinez. Clock continues to run here. Approaching 3:20 left in the first half. Warriors trying to get on the scoreboard
at the 49-yard line
before this half ends. They are receiving the second half kick. Trying to build on it here. 1st and 10. Rojas dumps it off to Flores, and that's a backwards pass. And they're going to call it incompletion. So they're trying to go to that dump off to Flores.
2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
They can't get it as the defense is swarming in. As they bring that pressure, it looks like every play they're bringing at least 7 players, if not 8. So again, 2nd down here. Clock stops at 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Warriors will get the play. No rush. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Clock continues to run here. Down to 10 seconds. They break the huddle. Down to 8 seconds. Clock running here. Warriors have no timeouts. And a full start call, looks like. You have a flag. Let's see the call here.
It appears it's going to be a delay game.
And a full start on the Warrior offense. So they're going to get pushed back to the 39-yard line, their own territory. 2nd and 15 for the Warriors. Rojas gets the play.
It's a 5-yard penalty. We'll play the down. 2nd and 15 for the Warriors.
And again, Flores to his left. Rojas will get this ball out of the shotgun. Olivares to the right and Guerra to the left. Surveying, he gets
Rojas is brought down by number
sack. That's going to be a sack.
24
See that replay.
That'll be Victor Rubacabra.
Rubacabra on the sack.
He'll get credited with
Coming
the
off
sack.
the left end there. Untouched here.
Brings up
Before
3rd down
laying the lumber.
and about 20.
3rd and long for the Warriors now. Clock continues to run, approaching 2 minutes now. Warriors break the huddle with 10 seconds left on that play clock. Again, 3rd and long. They need to get to the Lyford's 41-yard line to pick up a 1st down. Lyford bringing the blitz. Is just a handoff to Flores. He picks up a block, and he's still running.
Flores.
He's going to get pulled down right on the marker. Let's see if he got it. And we have a flag. Might be a holding. Check that. A face mask on the Bulldogs. But let's see the call by the official. There was a flag thrown. Might have picked up the flag. And you see the officials huddle up here. Clock stops at 2:06. That clock didn't start, it looks like. And they have a sideline warning on the Bulldogs. It looks like there was a couple players beyond that white line. There's a white line there on the sideline that only a couple coaches can pass. If any, it's probably only the head coach. Everyone else has to be behind the line. The Bulldogs get a warning. And no, they give them a penalty, a 15-yard penalty, sideline infraction. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. A big run there by Flores. He's able to pick up a couple blocks before picking up the first down. So the Warriors, 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. Ball resting at the 27-yard line. Lyford. They did get a stop in the red zone earlier. They're going to try to get another stop here before this half ends. Rosa is out in shotgun formation. Again, Flores to his left. Man in motion here. And he's going to look for a receiver. Finds one over the top. Guerra, jump ball, picked off by the Bulldogs. That's the 4th turnover they forced today. Let's see that replay. As the safety came over the top to help. Cruz gets an interception. Let's see the replay. Right here on the
2-yard line.
On a post route, it looked like. Looking for Guerra. They haven't hooked up here in the first half yet. Again, that safety came over to help in the right spot. Interception. Lyford gets the ball. The only bad thing about that interception is they get the ball at their own 1-yard line. So they're going to be backed up in their own red zone.
At about the 2-yard line.
So again, 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. 2-yard line, you can't really tell from here. And you get to about the 12-yard line for a first down. So out of his own red zone, Martinez will take the snap. And it's a free play. No, they did make contact. If they made contact, they're going to call it dead right there and tack on 5 yards to the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs. Martinez able to draw the Warrior defense off sides. And call it 1st and 5 now.
Penalty is against the Warriors. There's the ball up. 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, Twins receivers. Again, Gonzalez to his left. He hands it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez picks up a couple yards and takes on a couple tacklers before getting dragged down for a 6-yard gain. First down, Bulldogs. See if the Bulldogs run out this clock as the Warriors, they don't have any timeouts left to stop that clock. So Lyford has a 3-score lead here. Let's see if they are content with taking this lead to halftime. Under 2 minutes, 90 seconds to be exact. Martinez will take off here. He takes it himself. Breaks a couple tackles. He's still on his feet before getting tripped up there at the 28-yard line. Warrior safety able to come up. J.J. Anaya able to make that tackle. Bulldogs use their first timeout here in the first half. We'll take a break. 1:20 left. Lyford's ball.
In the first half,
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click Fooya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look for your motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
At HCISD, we learned that the small
And welcome back here. You see that Warrior defense. They're trying to get a stop before the half ends. Lyford. Minute 20 left. They need to go length of the field. This drive started at their own 2-yard line. Over to Vela. A little
complete, and then a pitch back.
hook and lateral there.
Justin Vela,
And it works to perfection. Picked up a couple more yards after the hook.
and with the lateral back to number 1, Mr. Martinez.
Martinez able to get the
A little razzle-dazzle
pitch. Right here, Vela on the pitch. Yeah, picked up about 3 yards after that pitch. So, more importantly, he got out of balance.
For the Bulldogs.
And 5 seconds just went off that clock. So good clock management there by the Bulldogs. 2nd and short. Call it 2nd and 3. Martinez takes a snap. He's surveying the defense. Over the middle, he's going for it all. And that's almost picked off by a Warrior defender.
Right, number 31 of the Warriors, but he can't hold on.
No one home on that reception.
Rodrigo Hernandez.
Looks like the receiver broke off the route early. And the Warriors almost had an interception here.
3rd and about 3 for the Bulldogs.
But nothing doing. Bulldogs dodge the turnover there. As Hernandez couldn't come down with it. Playing free safety back there with Flores. Takes it himself. Martinez breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. He's going to break it upfield and takes it all the way to Warriors' side of the field. Clock will stop with 58 seconds.
7-yard line.
And again, you saw Martinez use his wheels to pick up that first down. Just create havoc there for the Warrior defense. Clock running here, 45 seconds left now. Martinez dumps it off to Gonzalez. And he takes it all the way to the 31-yard line.
About the 35-yard line. And we have another timeout.
Take a break. Back after this. Have an injury on the field. Stay tuned.
deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And welcome back here as the Warriors will substitute into the game. Looks like Flores will check out, and he looks like he's okay. Just a couple cramping there. So Flores walked off and looks to be fine. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They have one timeout left with 33 seconds left in the half. Martinez takes a snap out of the shotgun. He's going for it all here. And that's a touchdown. Second passing touchdown for Martinez. And Lyford scores just like that out of the break. Diego Guerra on his first reception today. I'll call it first touchdown reception. Here's that replay.
26-0. Bulldogs up with the point after coming up.
Let's see that replay once more after this 2-point conversion. Lyford tacks on 6 more points on the board. They lead 26-0. And that's an interception. Santa Rosa is going to try to take it back for 2 points here. He has a couple blockers. Vela chasing the ball here, and he might take it all the way. Looks like he will for 2 points. Santa Rosa gets on the board before the half.
And the Warriors will get 2 points.
Felipe Alanis takes it back for 2 points. What a play. See that replay. Able to cross midfield and a couple blocks. Freed him up. So just like that, the Warriors tack on some points. Actually, that was Olivares took it back to the house. So CJ Olivares making a play there for this Warrior team. And giving the Warriors some points before that half. Again, just 23 seconds left as they get the ball back. We'll take a break. Lyford leads here in the second quarter, 26-2.
We are Edinburgh Glen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate,
and welcome back out of the timeout. Olivares took that one about 101 yards for 2 points. Remember, Olivares from the hardwood. He's a point guard for this Warrior team. He's also a senior with Balzadua. Again, Balzadua, the middle linebacker for this Warrior defense. Back to the return. Looks like Florida's. He checks back in. Special teams. And it looks like now a new kicker in for the Bulldogs. As Benjamin Gonzalez will send this one off. Again, Gonzalez is senior, also a player to watch out for on this Lyford defense. He's a running back for the Bulldogs as well.
Set to kick for
so he goes both ways for this Bulldog team, and he'll send it off. A line drive kick all the way back to the Warrior 20-yard line. Flores picks it up at the 20. Gains about 17 yards on the return. Warriors will have the ball with 16 seconds left, and we have some laundry on the field. Might be a late hit, I'm not sure, as everyone was crowded up there. Let's see the call by the official. Right now the ball is marked at the Warrior 43-yard line. Still waiting on the official call. Just 16 seconds left in the half. Warriors will come out. Try to get some points on the board. Again, no timeouts for them. And nothing called there. They pick up the flag. 1st and 10, Warriors. And here's the call, actually. It's going to go against Lyford. It's a 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Warriors. They'll tack on some yardage here, and they'll get the ball in the Lyford territory. The 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, with just 16 seconds left in this first half.
16 seconds left to go in the first half.
So Rojas comes out in the shotgun formation. Let's see if the Warriors try to go for the red zone here on the first play. And Lyford's still stacking that box. And trusting their corners to make a play, one-on-one coverage out there. Just a simple draw play to Flores. Breaks a couple tackles and looks like he picked up a first down. He's going to come up just short. So that clock's going to run, and it's going to take us to the halftime break. That's 4 seconds.
Felipe Alanis on the carry picks up the first down.
And that's going to do it for the first half. End of the first half, Lyford on top, 26-2. We'll take a break and be back with your first half highlights after this. Again, the home team leads here. And the season opener, Lyford 26, Santa Rosa Warriors 2.
The Santa Rosa Warriors 2. Stay tuned and stay focused for a great halftime entertainment show.
We'll be back after this with the bands coming up, as the Warrior band will come out first. So stay tuned. First half highlights up next.
Full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way.
And welcome back here. It's the halftime show. Let's fix that. Welcome to the halftime break. Here's your first half highlights. Again, Lyford leads at the half, 26-2.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take? America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150. America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service.
Takes it himself, picks up a first down, and he's still going. Picks on a couple hits and it's taken down at the 28-yard line. First down, Bulldogs. Just a read option there.
And he does. Lyford Bulldog, first down.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 28-yard line. Looking to punch it in here. Simple read option again. Martinez takes it to the outside and picks up another first down.
To about the 10-yard line.
So 2 big runs there from Martinez. Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Bulldogs in the red zone. Hands it off to the left side. He's going to score a touchdown. Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs, 2nd and long here for the Warriors. Warriors fumbles the snap. Ball on the floor. Bulldogs force a turnover. Is Vela able? And welcome back here. Martinez comes out in the shotgun. Gonzalez to his right. Good block there by Gonzalez. Martinez lets it fly. And that's a one-play touchdown for the Bulldogs. See that replay.
As the Bulldogs put nurse for how you can participate.
Welcome back out of the break. 2nd and 5.
35.
For the Bulldogs, another read option there. Martinez takes it up the field and picks up another big gain there off the read option. Lopez will check in. Martinez, 3rd and 5. He's going to take it himself. Has some blockers. Picks up a first down and more. He's going to score a touchdown. Martinez. Trying to get a stop here. Warriors will come out. 2 receivers to the left. Flores gets the handoff. Picks up some yards. Able to break a couple tackles. And he's still going. And gets taken down by a host of Bulldogs. 8-yard run there. And Rojas. Now a handoff here. And picks up some tough yards there. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 3, call it. Good run there by Alanis on the handoff. To his right. We have twins on for the Bulldogs here. Martinez looking to Vela. Vela on a go route, a stop and go, and can't make the catch. Just sends it off. Flores will not return this one. That's a short punt there as Lyford takes a Lyford bounce. And it's a fumble recovered by the Bulldogs. Line for the Bulldogs. Pistol I formation here. Martinez takes the snap. Free play here. He's going deep to Vela. Vela wide open, and that's a touchdown. One-on-one coverage on the outside. Vela. So Rojas comes out in the shotgun formation. Again, 2 receivers to his left. Looks like Lyford stacking that box. Dumps it off and nothing doing. Incomplete pass. Looking for Flores. Kind of got rushed here with the pressure. He's rolling out to the left. Delivers to Olivares. That's a first down. Olivares able to get his first reception. It's a big reception on a 3rd and 10. We'll get this ball out of the shotgun. Olivares to the right and Garrett to the left. Surveying. He gets
Rojas is brought down by
sack. That's going to be a sack.
24.
Rojas out in shotgun formation. Again, Flores to his left. Man in motion here. And he's going to look for a receiver. Finds one over the top. Guerra, jump ball. Picked off by the Bulldogs. That's the 4th turnover they forced today. Let's see that replay. Has the length of the field. This drive started at their own 2-yard line. Over to Vela, a little
complete, and then a pitch back.
Hook and lateral there. Short, call it 2nd and 3. Martinez takes the snap. He's surveying the defense. Over the middle, he's going for it all, and that's almost picked off by a Warrior defender.
Right, number 31 of the Warriors.
Couldn't come down with it. Playing free safety back there with Flores. Takes it himself. Martinez breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. He's going to break it upfield and takes it all the way to Warriors' side of the field. Clock will stop with 58 seconds.
7-yard line.
And again, you saw Vela chasing the ball here, and he might take it all the way. Looks like he will for 2 points. Santa Rosa gets on the board before the half.
And the Warriors will get 2 points.
And welcome back here to our halftime show. As you see the band on the field there, this is the Warrior band. We'll leave it live here. We have about 19 minutes till this halftime concludes. So some scores around the area. Right now at halftime, Lyford, check that, La Feria and Raymondville, right up the road here in Willacy County. La Feria leads at halftime over Raymondville, 20s. Actually, that's 32. 32-6 at halftime. Again, La Feria on top of Raymondville at the half. Here we have a 26-2 lead for the Bulldogs over Santa Rosa. Also, Odom and West also at halftime. 14-0, Odom leads over West Oso. West Oso just down 2 scores in that matchup. Also have Mercedes and Hannah. We'll get the score on that one shortly. That's probably our game of the night, Mercedes Hannah. As Mercedes ranked in some polls as number 1. High as number 3 in some other polls, but give or take, they're a top 5 team in the Valley, and most of the polls we've seen. Los Fresnos and Egg Couch also going at it. Los Fresnos leads, 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They're on top, 17-7 against the Yellow Jackets. Also, we have Refugio and Bruni going at it. Refugio, the state runner-up. And Refugio on top in that one, 7-0. We'll look to get that broadcast back up. Also, we have Port Isabel and St. Joseph Academy going at it. Santa Maria MMA also going at it. Just a couple scores around the area. Try to find some more scores here as we take a break. That was the band, Santa Rosa band, just performed for us. Again, we'll take a commercial break. 17 minutes left in halftime. Lyford leads here, 26-2.
Kids support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K-3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Welcome back to the halftime show. As we're at the halftime break, 14 minutes left in the break. Again, Lyford leading this one, 26-2. Warriors' only points was a 101-yard return by C.J. Olivares.
And now, ladies and
Punched
gentlemen,
it in for 2 points, and talk about wheels.
Welcome your 2000.
Oh, it was a heck of a play there by Olivares. But the difference in this game is the Lyford defense able to cramp down as the Warriors were able to get the ball into Lyford territory, but a couple times in the red zone, and the Bulldogs able to get a stop or a turnover. They do have 4 turnovers forced on that defense. So that middle linebacking core and the corners, they've been left out on the island against this Warrior attack, offensive attack. And they've held up time and time again. They're on the island. So those corners, they've been doing a good job for the Bulldog defense. On the offensive end for the Bulldogs, we've seen a heavy dose of Martinez using his legs to pick up yardage. Osmer Martinez, that is. And he's hooked up with Oscar Martinez, the junior receiver out there quite a bit. Also Justin Vela on a big touchdown to close the half out. He did have a 50-yard plus touchdown called back on a holding call. So Vela, you've seen him use his wheels there on the receiving side, break free of corners and get over the top of the safeties. So it's been like I said, a heavy dose of Martinez using his legs. He's also a junior and a defensive back on this Lyford team. Benjamin Gonzalez, a couple tough runs up the middle. And some key blocks to free Martinez to get to the outside edge. So running back blocking out of the backfield is a plus for this Bulldog team. About 12 minutes till halftime ends. Lyford band looks like they're going to come on the field shortly here, just waiting for the okay. Enjoy this halftime performance by the home team, the Lyford Bulldog band. Check some scores here across the valley. Still waiting on the band. I'm not sure what's the holdup for this band, the Lyford band, to get on the field. We'll take a break and be back with the performance after this. Don't go anywhere.
See you later, touchdown.
It's easy, the choice is yours. You can click Fruya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look Fruya Motors, we're always at your service.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
And here comes the band, the Lyford band, finally making their way on the field. Right now we have some halftime scores. CC Moody on top of Toloso Midway at the break, 21-7 at Cabanas. Progreso La Villa, what's the score on that one? La Villa leads Progreso at halftime, 36-3. So the Cardinals trying to get a win on their home opener at home against Progreso right now, 36-3 lead at halftime. McAllen versus Edinburgh. That's also at halftime. McAllen, Mac High on top of Edinburgh Bobcats, 14-0 at a halftime. CC Ray and CC Miller going at it. Miller on top of that one, pitching a shutout, 35-0 over the Ray Texans. Just a couple scores around the area. Still a score update here. Los Fresnos leads the Yellow Jackets of Couch, 17-7 with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter, and looks like Los Fresnos is driving. Try to get some more scores here on the fly. We also have Brownsville Hannah and Mercedes going at it, two heavyweights and playing right now in Brownsville. That halftime score, Let's see here. We don't have a score on that one yet. Call it. So at halftime, Mercedes leads the Golden Eagles 28-7. So that's a Mercedes team that coming into the area, or the RGV area rankings, they're high on a lot of people's polls. Let's see the Lyford band performing here. I'd like to give a shout out to Lyford CISD for allowing us to broadcast today and allowing us to be in the booth and giving us a good spot to broadcast. So thank you to Lyford Independent School District for always being courteous and helping us out. When it comes to football, basketball, it's always fun to do games here at Lyford. Also thank you to Santa Rosa High School for allowing us to broadcast as well. And it's a Friday night, and UIL did lift that ban from broadcasting live games on Friday. The first year in a long time that we've been allowed to broadcast. As last year COVID hit, and I think UIL kind of said, hey, if fans can't join the game, just watch it. And have a platform to watch it on, and that's what we do here. Don't charge anyone to watch these games. So if you see our sponsors, give them a big thank you for allowing us to broadcast and keeping us going as far as advertising. So about 5 minutes till kickoff in the second half. Lyford band, looks like they're wrapping it up. We'll be back after this. Lyford leads at halftime.
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click fruya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look for your motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise! At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburgh Bella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me.
Cassie Trevino at Lyford Elementary or Joe Mendiola at Lyford Middle School.
Welcome back to the halftime show. See the Warriors warming up. Lyford, it looks like they're ready to go and get this Second half underway. They're already on the field. Santa Rosa just coming out of the halftime break onto the field, warming up a little bit. So Warriors will return the second half kick. They'll get ball first to start the half off. So again, in the first half, we saw Lyford get the opening kickoff and eventually going 3 and out on their first drive, and the Warriors followed suit, going 3 and out. Not before Lyford able to punch it in on the third drive, take a 6-0 lead. And Martinez using his legs to get into the red zone and eventually scoring a touchdown. For the second touchdown, he had a couple passing touchdowns by Martinez, one to Vela on a simple go route. And Justin Vela, also we recognize Vela from the hardwood. He plays point guard for this Lyford basketball team. So a multi-sport athlete, a couple multi-sport athletes out there for both teams. As you have Jordan Del Luna out there as well. Del Luna, a junior. His defensive line and offensive line, he shows good size on that D line as well as the offensive line. We haven't really called his name a lot, but he's been out there making an impact for this Lyford team. We're under a minute now before kickoff. Again, Lyford will be kicking it off. The last touchdown was to Oscar Martinez for the Bulldogs, piling 4 scores, converting on an extra point conversion, a 2-point conversion. Martinez did throw an INT to Olivares, CJ Olivares, and he took it to the house for the Warriors, getting them on the board. Before that, Lyford was trying to pitch a shutout, but CJ Olivares said, no, I'm going to take this 101-yard interception for 2 points. So second half about to get underway. Warriors, Bulldogs after this.
Done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child
Welcome back out of the halftime break. Warriors set to return this ball. Flores is back there. You see Flores on the camera. Sending this off, a new kicker. Oh, looks like Diego Guerra is back to send this off. A senior on this team, also a receiver and a DB. That's fielded at the 20-yard line, taken out to the 30, breaks the tackle and stopped right there, right at the 30. Warriors will have good starting position to start this half off. We saw a letter-perfect defensive game by this Lyford team. That linebacking core is a force to be reckoned with. And again, you remember last season, this Lyford team had quite the season. Just a win short of a district title. And it's an experienced bunch on this defensive end for the Bulldogs. And Warriors come out in shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield this time. It's a handoff to Flores. Flores breaks the tackle and dragged down after a 3-yard gain. Rene Flores gets the offense going for the Warriors.
4 on the play.
The Warriors will have the ball 2nd and 7 from their own 39-yard line. Again, Rojas, a sophomore quarterback leading these Warriors. First-year starter for the Warriors. It was the last time some of these sophomores suited up. Well, there was a season last year for the Warriors. It was a short season, if that, as
And there's a scuffle on the ball.
Looks like there's a fumble. The rest will break that up. A couple pushing and shoving, but both teams doing a good job of breaking it up and
But we do have laundry on the field.
keeping it. Looks like there's flags on the field, so both teams will huddle up here and talk to their players. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this. Again, Lyford leads in the third quarter.
Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And welcome back here. We're going to get the call by the official. Might be a penalty on the offense and defense as both teams were in the scuffle. It's still waiting here on the official call. We have about a minute taken off this second half clock. 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Here's the call.
Offsides on the kickoff. Personal foul against the Bulldogs.
So it's going to be two penalties. The first penalty was declined. It was an offsides call on the Bulldogs. But that second penalty, a personal foul on these Bulldogs. So Lyford getting penalized 15 yards, and the Warriors will get the ball in Lyford territory at the Bulldog 46-yard line. So 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs for the Warriors. Rojas getting that call. Again, Rojas just a sophomore on this Warrior team. Remember, Reese Latta was the starting QB last year for this Warrior team. Moved on from graduation. Remember Reese Latta making that state appearance in track in the 800.
And plays blown dead.
And we have a stop in the action here. Let's see what happened. Full start on the Warriors, so they're going to get pushed back 5 yards. So they have the ball at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Warriors. They have to get to about the 31-yard line for a first down. Call it the 31.5-yard line. So the Warriors gain 15 yards on the penalty on the personal foul on the Bulldogs. And then get to push back to 5 yards. So Warriors come out, 2 receivers to the right. Olivada's in the slot. Again, Bulldogs stacking that box. Hands off to Flores, and he gets taken down for a loss. Call it a 1-yard loss. And you saw a host of Bulldogs in the backfield that time. As Jorge De La Cruz was able to call him the first one to the ball. Clock continues to run, approaching 10 minutes in the third quarter. Warriors come out. Again, 2 receivers to the right, with Guerra and Olivares in the slot. We're under 10 minutes now. Rojas rolling to his right, surveying the defense, gets it to Guerra on the sideline, and they call it incomplete pass. Couldn't pull that one down. We do have laundry on the field. Let's see the call by the official. So Rojas rolling to the right. And it's roughing the passer on these Bulldogs. So that's another 15-yard personal foul. So the Warriors picked up 30 yards on penalties alone on this drive. 2 personal fouls by the Bulldogs. Set up the Warriors with great position here. Their own 37-yard line. And
43-yard line, it looks like.
Let's see what the Warriors go to here.
It's going to be at the 37 for
This might be a new QB in for these Warriors. And it is. New quarterback subs into the game for the Warriors. Diego Flores will check in, and he will come out in shotgun. His first action here as QB. Flores takes the snap. A loose ball here, and Flores will fall on the ball.
Manages to hold on to it.
And see if there's another flag on the field. We've had a lot of flags. At least 5 flags to start this half. And we'll get the call by the official once more. And an illegal substitution on the Warriors. That's what it looks like. Warriors gets pushed back 5 yards.
The Warriors will be called for the illegal substitution. Remains first.
So the Warriors trying to get a play call in here. That play clock hasn't started yet. The official hasn't blown the whistle. It's going to be 1st and 15 from the Warriors. Check that, from the Bulldogs, 42-yard line. Now they start that play clock. Flores looks like he will be quarterback for these Warriors now. Diego Flores hands it off. Actually, it's a fumble now. Loose ball on the field. Flores picks it up. He's backtracking, and they're taking him down. That's a big loss. Call it a 20-yard loss, and the Warriors will get the ball at their own 39-yard line. So, again, this Lyford defense dialing it up here evening. Let's see the replay. Forcing that fumble and almost a turnover was Victor Rubacaba. Rubacabra able to force that ball out. It's going to be 2nd and long, at least 2nd and 30 for the Warriors. They need to get to the Lyford's 32-yard line, and they have the ball on their own 39. So we'll be back after this. Warriors use their first timeout here in the second half. And Lyford on top here, 26-2.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Well, Rojas back under center here. He comes out in shotgun. Rojas takes a snap, rolling to his left. Looking for a receiver. Now he's going to run it. Picks up a couple yards, but pushed out by none other
Picks up some yardage.
than George De La Cruz. Cruz making that play. Chasing Rojas to the sideline. See Cruz here.
3rd and about 35.
Not biting on that pump fake, eventually pushing him out. So again, this linebacking core for this Bulldog team doing a great job there, containing Rojas. Rojas does have the ability to tuck it and run. Clock stops with 8:23 left. In the third quarter, Rojas out of the shotgun, third and forever it looks like. And another penalty will gonna delay a game call. Warriors get pushed back some more here. So again, they need to get to the Bulldogs 31-yard line for a first down. And they're at their own 37, so they have a ways to go here. And it looks like these Bulldogs still stacking the box here, leaving these corners on an island. They do have a safety back.
And about 42 yards for the Warriors.
But mostly it's been one-on-one coverage on the outside for the Warriors offense. Again, Olivares in the slot. A simple handoff to Flores, and he'll get taken down
To number 25.
right there at the line of scrimmage. So fourth down, the Warriors will punt here. Flores, give him a yard on that carry. So the Bulldogs will get the ball back here after forcing a stop. And a couple
56.
personal fouls called against them. A couple 15-yard penalties tacked on, but a couple big plays there by the Lyford defense, forcing a stop. Punting here for the Warriors. New punter in, Carlos Madrano, will be punting for these Warriors. Madrano will be kicking it off to the Bulldogs, and returning for the Bulldogs is Mark Martinez. Martinez will let it bounce, and it goes out. Big punt there. Let's see that replay as Madrano sent that one off. And it pins them at their own 16.
From the 16.
Here's a punt, and a booming punt downfield, and it took a Warrior bounce at the 32-yard line before going out at the 16. We'll be back after this. Bulldogs get the ball back. Stay tuned.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville
Bulldogs first and 10.
Bulldogs come out in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right and 1 receiver to the left. A simple handoff here. Benjamin Gonzalez takes it upfield and breaks a couple tackles before getting taken down by Diego Flores.
22 on the carry.
Outside linebacker for the Warriors.
Rosas.
Check that. I apologize, that wasn't Gonzalez.
7 yards for the Bulldogs.
That was Alex Rosa. His first carry of the game out of the backfield. Looks like Gonzalez is there on the sideline. Martinez still in as QB number 1 for the Bulldogs. And he'll take his time here on the snap. No rush, it looks like. Pushing the 6-minute mark. 6:45 left in the third quarter.
Martinez on the keeper.
Bulldogs keeping it on the ground. Martinez using his legs for another Bulldog first down. And tackled by, again, another tackle by Flores, Diego Flores, coming up, making the tackle.
First down.
But more importantly, Martinez able to pick up a first down for the Bulldogs. Clock continues to run here. Under 6.5 minutes now in the third. Let's see if the Bulldogs chew clock here in the second half. They have a big lead. Punching across 4 scores in the first half. Another draw play here, and it's a keeper. A draw read. Martinez takes it upfield. Picks up about 9 yards. Check that. First down, Bulldogs right on the marker.
So sure he has enough for the first down, but it looks like they're moving him on.
Another tackle there in the from the second level.
Martinez picks up the first down for the Bulldogs.
Hernandez, the corner for this Warrior defense, makes the tackle. So again, after this game, Santa Rosa will be traveling to Brownsville St. Joseph to take on the Bloodhounds in week 2. The game to watch for these Bulldogs. We have a flag on the field, and it looks like another flag. This might get called back, so we'll wait the call by the official as he took it all the way to the Warriors side, 45-yard line. So after this game, La Villa will will be hosting the Bulldogs in week 2, and circle your calendars. September the 10th, Lyford and Raymondville will be facing off in week 3. That's a big game. Here in Willacy County, 2 teams about 6 miles apart from each other. And we'll be here for that one. Week 4, Lyford will be taking on Santa Maria, and they'll start district play after Santa Maria in week 5 against Falfurrias at Lyford. Also taking on London. That one will be on the road. They'll be traveling to San Diego. And they have Santa Gertrudis and Bishop here at home at Lyford. So a lot of district games we'll see here at Lyford Stadium. And it's going to be a flag against the Bulldogs. Santa Rosa will be taking on St. Joseph next week. And week 3, another big game, the Battle of the Sugar Bowl, as La Villa and Santa Rosa face off. So both of these teams have a big matchup in week 3. That's just a simple handoff. Picks up a bunch of yards, and that's a strip and score. It looks like Martinez is the only one back to stop him, and he's not going to get him, and he gets taken down at the 5-yard line. Let's see that replay.
And they take it all the way down to about the 6-yard line.
Big play there by Hernandez. Here's the replay. Warrior defense making something happen here. Strip and takes it all the way to the 5-yard line. Good defense
Between the 5 and the 6-yard line.
By Chavez to get back and prevent a touchdown.
First and 10.
So the Warriors have the ball with 5:11 left in the 3rd quarter. A chance to get a touchdown here. 1st and goal. That's the first time we've seen the Warriors on 1st and goal today. Again, Warriors will have the ball at the 5. Let's see what formation they come out. If they come out under the center. Here's I formation, actually. It's under center now. A pitch to Flores. Flores picks up a couple yards. Picked up 2 yards there. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Warriors.
Which gave the Warriors the field position they have.
The Warriors trying to get some offense going here.
And goal.
They haven't scored a touchdown in this game. They have a golden chance here at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Warriors. Rojas will come out under center. Flores in the backfield. Flores hands it off. And that's a touchdown, but we have a flag on the field as Felipe Alanis punches it in, but it might be called back for a full start. Let's see the replay. On the split screen, here it is. I'm not sure what's going on here. There was a flag, and the points were added to the scoreboard, so it's a touchdown for the Warriors as Alanis punches it in here. We have the Warriors going for 2 now. Just a simple fullback dive, and it gives the Warriors their first touchdown of the game. Score now 26-8. 2-point conversion. Rojas on a bootleg. And wide open in the back of the end zone. That's David Balzadua on the bootleg. So the Warriors making some offense happen on the defensive takeaway. And just like that, the Warriors trying to build some momentum here. They still trail by a couple scores. It's a 2-score lead for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will get the ball back after this. They lead 26-10.
Choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
It's easy. The choice is yours. You can click ForYou.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Look for your motors. We're always at your service.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And welcome back here. You see the Warriors coming out here to send this ball off. Back to return for the Bulldogs is Mark Marroquin alongside Noah Guzman and Justin Vela. Back to return.
Carlos Medrano doing the kicking duties for the Warriors.
Vela, a returner here for this team. He's a senior this year. And Marroquin also back there, also a senior. And of course Noah Guzman, the lone junior back there. Here's the kickoff. Medrano, a booming kick downfield, fielded at the 19-yard line. Marroquin picks it up, takes it across the 30, now to the 35. Breaks a couple tackles and pushed out at the Lyford 38-yard line. Call it an 18-yard return on the kick return. Lyford will get the ball back after this. Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. 4:16 left in the third. Lyford. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Martinez out in shotgun. Gonzalez checks back in. Benjamin Gonzalez will be the running back to the left. You have twins out there for the Bulldogs. Oscar Martinez and Mark Marroquin on the inside. On the outside for the Bulldogs, Diego Guerra. A simple read option. It gets taken down. A 3-yard loss. This Warrior defense trying to make it happen in the second half. Here's that replay. Andrew Balin able to come up from the second level to make this tackle. Bulldogs in no rush. Take him down in the backfield. Big play there. Here's a simple QB run up the field. And a fumble on the play. Who has the ball? And it looks like Lyford able to hang on to that ball. George De La Cruz checked that, able to recover that fumble. Under 4 minutes here, 3:38 to be exact. Martinez will come out for a play. New quarterback in for the Bulldogs, it looks like. As Martinez goes to the sideline.
Get the first down. They'll take over at about the 48-yard line, 47-yard line.
New QB in, Brandon Nunez will take the snap, a senior QB number 2 here. Hands it off to Gonzalez, and that goes nowhere. A host of Warriors are there to make the stop. And talk about turning up their intensity. This Warrior defense trying to get some stops here. 2nd and 10 off the handoff. That went nowhere.
Rosa's no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and about.
Under 3 minutes here, the clock continues to run. It looks like Lyford is content with running this clock down here as much as they can. Ball snapped with 10 seconds on the play clock. A little screen play to Vela, and Vela picks up a first down there. Injury on the field. We'll take a break. Back after this. Bulldogs on top in the third quarter, 26-10.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child
And welcome back here. We have some cramps going on there on the sideline, so it's always good to see if it's just cramping. It's not a big worry, so he was able to walk off under his own power, and we're underway here. 2:37 left in the third. Handoff here on a jet sweep. Martinez able to hit the sideline and before pushed out by Bauza Dua, middle linebacker for the Warriors, making that play. Martinez on the jet sweep here on the replay. And the Bulldogs continue to chew clock here. They did complete one pass attempt, and that was it on a screen pass to Vela. You see the wheels there by Martinez able to hit the outside, picking up 9 yards, so 2nd and short for these Bulldogs. Under 2.5 minutes now, clock continues to run. Nunez completes the pass, picks up a first down after breaking a tackle. Pushed out. We have a flag on the play. Diego Cruz able to push him out. And Diego Guerra able to make that catch. So this flag might go against the Warriors here on the sideline. You see the official call right now. The Bulldogs doing a good job at moving those chains here. There's a backup quarterback in Nunez. So Nunez checks into the game. That's unsportsmanlike on the offense. He called against Lyford, so that's going to push him back.
Lyford Bulldogs will be called for the unsportsmanlike conduct, which will be 15 yards.
Did pick up the first down, so 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Negates that reception by Guerra, so it won't count as a reception. Clock continues to run here. Approaching 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Nunez out of the shotgun. Oscar Martinez to his left. He hands it off to Martinez. Simple draw play.
To number 7, Mark Martinez. Brings the ball up to right around the 30-yard line.
Martinez able to run that ball and pick up some yardage. Actually, 6 yards, call it.
Actually going to be closer to the 28. Apologize for our windows are getting a little foggy up here in the press box. On a beautiful humid day here in Lyford, Texas.
Clock continues to run. 1.5 minutes left. Martinez checks back in, and he makes something happen with his legs, and a host of Warriors are there to meet him, but not before a Lyford first down. So it's good to see Martinez back out and taking snaps for these Bulldogs.
For the first down. Lyford Bulldogs, first down.
And clock will continue to run here. Lyford. Looks like they're coming out of the break, trying to chew clock here. 2 running backs in the backfield this time, Martinez and Gonzalez. Now they hand it off here.
Hands off to number 1, goes around the outside.
We have a fumble. Let's see the call here. And it is a fumble. Warriors force another turnover. Let's see the replay.
America has one army, but
here's the replay as Oscar Martinez. Looks like he got it ripped right there. Warriors force another turnover. Back after this, Warriors have the ball.
Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlem to the South, Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And welcome back out of the break. Warriors forcing another turnover. And Rojas, a dump off to Flores. Flores hits the outside, now cuts back inside, and a host of Bulldogs are there to drag him down, but not before a 6-yard reception off the dump off Flores. See that replay.
Renee Flores picks up about 8 yards.
We have a score update. Lyford on top of Raymondville. 38-12 right now.
We'll say a long three.
Bearcats just punched it in. But Lyford, I checked that. Lyford on top in that one. Over there in Raymondville, 38-12.
Our man Ishmael doing a great job of
Clock down to 6 seconds. The Warriors will get the snap off. Last play of the quarter here. Rojas making something happen. Takes a big hit there on the none other than Gonzalez, Benjamin Gonzalez on the big hit. Let's see the replay. And that's how the third quarter ends. Lyford on top after 3 quarters of play. It's the fourth quarter. We'll take a break and be back after this. Again, Lyford on top. Going into the fourth quarter, 26-10.
It's easy, the choice is yours. You can click Fruya.com 24/7 or visit us here personally in our beautiful showroom. Step in or click and stand out. Luke Fruya Motors, we're always at your service.
And welcome back here to the fourth quarter. There's a couple score updates, of course. We just said the Raymondville score update. Lyford on top in that one, 38-12. Another score update. MMA in the third quarter leads Santa Maria 42-14. Mercedes and Hannah going at it. The Tigers on top of the Golden Eagles. In the fourth quarter, 35-14. Warriors will huddle up here to get the play in. Play clock starts up, 30 seconds on the play clock. Couple more updates here. Los Fresnos and Eckouch just finished. Los Fresnos took that one 23-7. So first play there is a little handoff to Flores to get things going here, and the clock will start up. Fourth quarter here at Lyford Stadium. The Bulldogs on top, 26-10. They did commit 2 turnovers in that third quarter, both fumbles. One of them picked up and taken back almost to the house. The Warriors set up shop at the 5-yard line. And before punching in for their first touchdown, converted on the 2-point conversion, the Bows will do it, and that's where we stand right now, 26-10. Clock continues to run. 11:20 left in the fourth quarter. The new quarterback in, it's Flores. Flores will not pick up the first down on the read option, and that's going to be a turnover. This Lyford defense. Let's see here if they did commit the turnover here. Or check that forced turnover. Looks like we have a Bulldog cramping up. So we've seen a lot of cramps here in week 1. We'll take a break and be back after this.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
At HCISD, we embrace the future.
We learn to communicate.
At HCISD, we put our best foot forward.
At HCISD, we
make noise! At HCISD, we learn that the smallest of moments can make the deepest impressions.
At HCISD, we are creating the future together.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland IS.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Lyford takes the ball back on a turnover on downs. We had a measurement just short half a yard, so Santa Rosa's coach, hey, I want another measurement. But they did measure, and it's a turnover on downs. Lyford will take over here at their own 29-yard line. So we'll take a break and be back. There's some confusion on the field. Santa Rosa's defense, they're not on the field yet. Back after this.
Recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back. Out of the shotgun, Martinez will take the ball.
Back in at quarterback for the Bulldogs, Osmar Martinez.
Martinez surveying the defense. Here's that to Vela, can't connect. It's just overthrown. Martinez looking for Justin Vela there on the outside. And another stop and go here on the replay.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs.
We saw this route earlier and just missed earlier, and just right out of the outstretched arms of Vela here.
10:54 to go.
Here's the stop and go route, and it was open. Couldn't complete it. So second and 10 for the Bulldogs as the clock stops with 10:54 left to end the period. Martinez will take it up the field to the right side and taken down by a host of Warriors. First one in there on contact was Isaiah Segundo. Segundo, recognize him from the hardwood. The multi-sport athlete as well. Lyford letting that clock run a little bit here. Come out in the shotgun. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs when you get to the Warrior 19-yard line for a first down. Martinez takes the snap, drops back. Going deep to Vela. Vela's there and a touchdown. Vela scores his second touchdown of the evening. Here's the replay. Right over the middle of the defense for another Bulldog touchdown. Here's the replay once more.
The Bulldogs take the lead and expand it 32
Martinez
to 10. With the conversion coming up.
Connects there. Vela, again, second touchdown for him. So him and Martinez hooking up for multiple touchdowns. That's Martinez's 3rd passing TD. He also has a rushing TD in the game.
Looks like the Bulldogs will attempt the kick for the conversion.
Here's the extra point on the way. It's up and it was tipped, but it goes through.
And it's good.
So converting on that extra point for the Bulldogs was Diego Guerra.
The Bulldogs add another talent to their score. It is now Lyford Bulldogs 33. The Santa Rosa Warriors 10.
So Lyford able to match that touchdown by the Warriors earlier. And we'll take a break. Lyford on top right now in the 4th quarter. 33 to 10.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at 1st and Jackson.
And welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Out of the break here, Lyford just punched across 7 points on the board. Taking a 33 to 10 lead right now. 10:07 left in the 4th. And moving forward,
Benji Gonzalez
We'll be here next week.
For the Bulldogs. The Warriors have Rini Flores as the deep man.
We'll be here next week. Actually, check that. We'll be in La Villa as Lyford travels to La Villa for week 2. We'll make sure we broadcast that game as well here on Real Sports Live. So if you can't make the game, make sure to join us here today. Check that next week for that broadcast. Warriors on a good return there. They'll take it to midfield. Ball will be at their own 47-yard line. Florida's getting some good yardage there and picking up some key blocks for a big return. Santa Rosa will have the ball with less than 10 minutes.
Excuse me, 47-yard line. Warriors first and 10.
Looking at the Santa Rosa schedule, it doesn't look like they're playing Lyford this year, so the Battle of 506 looks like that's not going to happen this season for the Warriors. They are playing the Sugar Bowl week 3 against La Villa.
Force the Warriors back in yard to make it 2nd and 11.
Also looking at something, check that Lyford schedule. They do have a rematch October 8th. Check that. October 15th against San Diego. San Diego did win district last year over Lyford. It was a great game. Came down to the wire. San Diego able to squeak it out and get a win. It was going to be stopped there behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 yards. Again, that Lyford defense dialing it up here.
Like Benji Gonzalez in again on that play.
In the second half, Bulldogs only allowing 1 touchdown. Santa Rosa will huddle up here. So there's a new quarterback in, CJ Olivares. Will be running the show here for the Bulldogs. Check that for the Warriors. As Rojas checks out. Olivares, a running back to his left. Fumble on the play. Olivares will eat it up. Take a loss there of 5 yards. 3rd and about 17 for the Warriors. And check that, 4th down already. So the Warriors will punt it away here.
8-yard line.
And Olivares couldn't get that the ball. Madrano checks in the punt. And it's good to see Madrano out there as he was cramping up earlier. But he looks to be all right. Martinez is back to return for the Bulldogs. 65. Madrano sends it off on a high end-over-end kick. Martinez muffs the punt, now picks it up at the 35-yard line. Then we have a flag. It's going to get called back here. Martinez still running, breaks the tackle. And Flores able to drag him down there. And this is going to get called back. See the replay here.
Looks like this will be an illegal block.
Right here, block in the back against the Bulldogs. See that one more here? Right there. You can't do that. It's a block in the back against the Bulldogs. So to gate that big return, and they get the ball at. See where they mark it here. We'll take a break. Back after this, Bulldogs. We'll start at the 35-yard line.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And welcome back to Real Sports Live. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. It looks like the Bulldogs got pushed back to the 25. Thank you to our sponsors. A couple new sponsors on board this week. We've got a new dealership, a Luke Freya Motors, just signing on. We'll do a weekly live show every Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Luke Freya Motors. So thank you to Luke Freya Motors for signing on. Also, a couple school districts, Lyford CISD signed on for the year, so thank you for signing on. To Lyford, also Mission ISD signed on for a year to advertise with Rio Sports Live. Harlingen CISD signed on this year. Just to name a couple of sponsors here helping us out. That's a little screenplay to Vela, and there's another flag on the field. Let's see what happens here.
Pick up. We have a flag on the play.
Let's see what the official call here is. Hernandez able to make that tackle. Vela and Hernandez. That's been a matchup we've seen all evening as Vela and Hernandez is a key matchup there on the outside. A good corner going at it with a good receiver. It's exciting to watch.
Second and about 14.
Give us a shout out from where you're watching from.
About the 21-yard line.
And of course, thank you for tuning in here today as Lyford leads it in the fourth quarter, approaching the halfway mark of the quarter. 6 minutes approaching here. And there's a flag. So it's 2nd and 13 for the Bulldogs, and it might get pushed back some more. Right now in the fourth quarter, Raymondville still trailing LaFeria 38-12. Mercedes and Brownsville Hannah wrapping up that game in the fourth quarter. Mercedes on top of the Golden Eagles. 42-14. Refugio and Bruni, we weren't able to get you a score update on that one. Refugio coming into the state rankings at the 2A level as the #1 team in the state. Let's see if we go on YouTube and find that score update for the Refugio game. So again, Refugio also signed on for a year to advertise with Rio Sports Live. And we have a tackle there, good tackle there by the Warriors to stop them from picking up any more yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Garza making the tackle. Give a shout out to the concession stand in Santa Rosa for advertising with us. CC Miller and CC Ray playing right now. Miller up big in that one. The Ray Texans traveling to Buccaneer Stadium to face the Miller Bucks. Here's Martinez dropping back, surveying the defense. He's going to go deep. None other than Vela, and Vela catches it in stride. He's going to take this to the house. Vela, another touchdown for the Bulldogs. His 2nd touchdown in the half alone. See that replay.
And 6 more points to their tally.
Vela, let's see the replay. Catching this one in stride. Beautiful throw by Martinez. Right on the letters, and Vela showing the wheels here, breaking away from the safeties. Eventually punching in for another touchdown. Bulldogs up big here, 39-10. Extra point on the way here.
65-yard pass play for the Bulldogs.
Caught a 65-yard touchdown for Justin Vela. Again, his 3rd touchdown reception of the game. Him and Martinez connecting on multiple deep routes. 5:34 left. With a timeout. You see the Lyford coaching staff running on the field to get that timeout. We'll take a break. Bulldogs punch it in, 65 yards out. They lead in the 4th, 39-10 over Santa Rosa.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Lyford burned the timeout there. They'll kick an extra point here to tag on 40 points. So they lead here in the fourth quarter, 39-10. Extra point on the way and up. High arcing kick, it's going to fall through. So Bulldogs punch on another score and they lead over the Warriors here in the fourth, 40-10. Warriors will get the ball back after this.
Blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Vegas, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. The Warriors set to receive the kickoff here. Lyford set to send it away here. Lyford up big here at home at Memorial Stadium. That's a booming kick downfield, fielded at the 6-yard line, takes it across to the 10-yard line, breaks the tackle to the 15, and taken down by a host of Bulldogs at the 18-yard line. And the Warriors were set up shop right there at their own 18. Give a shout out to a couple more sponsors here. Also, the concession stand.
This is Doug.
One of our advertising sponsors. So if you're in Santa Rosa, stop by the concession stand. As they are a advertising partner with us, and this is their third year they've signed on to advertise.
Yeah, because we lost about 4 minutes of halftime, but they could have performed. So. Okay, kiddo, let me get back to
The Warriors coming out and under center. Rojas takes the snap, pitches it out. And picks up some good yardage there, breaking a couple tackles. 8-yard gain on the play.
By number 2, Felipe Alanis.
Alanis has the lone touchdown for the Warriors as he scored on a fullback dive. As the Warriors forced a turnover earlier in the half.
From the spot.
Punching in for a 3-yard touchdown. So Alanis shows some good legs there to continue to turn up field as tacklers try to get to him. So now it is Alanis still in the backfield. And a fullback dive here. And that's going to be a Warrior first down with 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
As the Warriors pick up the first down.
Also a shout out to the South Padre Island, as they are a sponsor with Real Sports Live. Trying to get some more sponsors here in the future, so hopefully everything falls through with some big sponsors. Trying to get to sign on here, so if they do sign on, we will have some changes as far as big sponsorship. And there's a good tackle there in the backfield. Diego Cruz able to pick up some positive yards. Caught a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Warriors. We're under 4 minutes now. Clock continues to run. Warriors continue to snap the ball under center. Diego Flores looks to be the new man under center. Flores will take the snap. Two fullbacks in and a running back in the backfield. Loose, not sure what happened there. Loose ball. Bulldogs get a turnover, it looks like. And it is. Bulldogs force another turnover. Their fifth forced turnover. Unofficial stats. Bulldogs will get the ball back at their own 37-yard line. And they lead big right now. 3:17 left in the fourth. Bulldogs on top, 40-10.
And build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. And welcome back at a time on a simple handoff as Nunez, the new QB, in for Lyford.
Martinez remains the signal caller for the Bulldogs.
Another handoff here. Good cut back there to get upfield. He's still running and breaks the tackle. Fumble! And it's recovered. I'm not sure who it's recovered by. And it's going to be a Lyford able to jump on it. Bulldogs will maintain the possession. 2:20 left in the fourth quarter. Rosa is able to pick up some yardage, and that ball again. Rosas did fumble, but like I said, Bulldogs able to recover. 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes now here in the game. Bulldogs, no rush here. Under the shotgun, he's going to read option here. Nunez takes it up the middle, breaks the tackle, and taken down by a couple Warriors there. First one in there on the tackle, Flores, alongside Medrano. Continue to chew clock. We're going to have to name a player of the game. I'm not sure who to give it to. We have Martinez and Vela, the lead candidates here for player of the game. We'll just take a knee and chew out this clock. Lyford in victory formation already. The Bulldogs will improve to 1-0 on the season. Picking up a win here against Santa Rosa. And Santa Rosa will regroup here and go back to the drawing board. Losing here today. Go to 0-1. Like I said, Santa Rosa will be on the road next week at St. Joseph Academy. And of course, Lyford at La Villa. So stay tuned for those two broadcasts. We'll stream them both. Bulldogs in shotgun formation. And the clock will run down to 8 seconds now.
Bulldogs using their clock management to go down.
Good player of the game to Justin Vela. And I mean, it was a toss-up between Martinez and Vela, but Vela did have that big 65-yard touchdown.
The end of the ball game.
Did have a
We will wait for the
big touchdown there, and that's going to do it. Lyford, they take home the victory today here on their home turf. Bulldogs win.
15 seconds left.
Post-game show here. Bulldogs win 40-10 over Santa Rosa. So, again, player of the game, Justin Vela, as he scored 3 touchdowns in the win today. Of course, Martinez, Osmer Martinez, his twin brother, Oscar Martinez, did have a couple hookups on some good routes there, but Martinez overall, a great day for the junior quarterback.
Congratulations.
4 touchdown passes and a running touchdown. So thank you for joining us, both teams.
As they win this one,
Safe travels to both teams, of course.
a customary shaking of the hands.
Lyford wins it, 40-10. Season opener goes to the Bulldogs. So thank you for joining us and tuning in today. This is Real Sports Live. Until next time, so long.
Time-honored tradition on Friday night.